Hello, everyone. Welcome to your love reading. This is a love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading the messages that speak to your soul and the ones that resonate for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. Even in the quiet moments we share, I enjoy your company more than anyone else's. And I really feel this person wants to get back to those quiet moments where you are spending time together because they want to reconnect with you. They want to relive with you in person these quiet moments because they have been reliving them in their mind, playing them over and over, reliving the memories, playing those memories, enjoying those memories, and all that is doing is making this person want to experience them again in the 3D space, only creating more memories from these quiet moments that you will be spending together. Because this person would rather be with you. They want you by their side. And what they are saying through all of this, those quiet moments that we shared, they were so magical, they were so meaningful, they were so spectacular. And they do mean whether you were just sitting quietly, watching something on television, quietly listening to music, sitting out in the backyard, looking at the stars, perhaps in front of a fire pit, talking about whatever it was that the two of you would talk about, that you would chat about, where you would share ideas and information with each other. These quiet times are what this person misses the most, where you would connect very deeply and very intimately with each other as well, not just through the communication, but in that, yes, also very passionate, romantic, and amorous kind of ways as well. But this person is saying here that they're dying to get back to you and get back to experiencing these quiet moments and creating more memories of those quiet moments together. I want to explore new places and experience new things with you. Okay, so it's not just about the quiet romantic moments, the intimate moments. It is also about having adventures and creating more memories together through doing all of that. Wanting to experience new things, wanting to try new things, wanting to go to places that you've never gone. And this includes travel. Have you both ever wanted to go somewhere that you've never been able to go, but you've talked about it and you schemed about it and you planned about it with this person, but then this person disappeared from your life? They want to travel to those places. They want to experience new and exciting things with you. They want adventures. They want memories. They want to be able to be the person that gives you the best that life has to offer, and they want to experience it with you, is what they're saying with all of this. But through all of this person is realizing that they need to get up and they need to take action and they need to get moving, because in order to create all of these new memories and have all of these new experiences with you, the adventurous ones, the fun ones, the exhilarating and exciting ones, but also the quiet moment ones, they need to get up and get moving, don't they? They realize that they need to start talking. They need to explore their phone and look at their contact list and start reaching out to you is what is coming through with that. But I wish you were here right next to me. Well, wishing is not going to make that happen, is it? No. It's not like they can put on the ruby red slippers and click their heels 3 times and make something happen. This person is going to have to take action to make something happen because they want you right there next to them. This person is choosing you and they want you by their side, is what they are saying, because they want you right there next to them always, in the quiet times, in the fun times, in the exciting times, when you are out and about, when you are exploring different things and having new experiences, but also in those quiet moments where you are just holding on to each other in each other's arms just before you fall asleep, and then when you wake up as well, having those quiet moments with you in the morning, because they want you to be the last person they see before they fall asleep and the first one they see when they wake up. And what a beautiful life that will be, right? What a beautiful world that will be for the two of you as well. But this person knows it's not about wishing, that they don't have any ruby red slippers, that a genie is not going to magically appear in their life and grant them 3 wishes. But they know that they're going to have to do something to bring about the change in this connection. They know that they're going to have to reach out and communicate. But that is what this person will do, because they know that it's time to start coming together. Because this person doesn't like the quiet without your presence being in that quiet time. Sharing quiet time with you was wonderful. It was magical. It was mesmerizing. It was enchanting. There was just something very ethereal about it, right? But spending quiet time by themselves, especially when they come home from work, and they are just left to their own designs, their own devices, that is not so magical for them. Sure, they can putter around the house or around the apartment. They can do this, that, and the other. They can go to the gym. They can hang out with friends. They can watch television. They can read a book. They can listen to music. They can scroll through social media if they have social media. But that is them doing something by themselves. And what this person is acknowledging is that it's very lonely in those quiet moments by myself, without your presence, without you being next to me on the sofa, on the floor, in the bed, on the back porch, wherever it was that the two of you would have these magical, quiet moments with each other. And they know that they're going to have to do something to make sure that they can have more long-lasting memories with you. And they are in the space now where they are getting ready to start making something happen as well. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. I want you, and I want us. This person wants this relationship with you. They want to start over. They want to do over. They want to press that great reset button so the two of you can begin again in a very different space, because your person's going to be in a different place. They're going to be in their heart instead of in their head. And it is time for this person to follow their heart. That is why they feel lonely, because they didn't follow their heart to begin with. If this person had followed their heart, you would still be enjoying quiet moments and having explorations and experiences and new adventures and traveling and doing all of those wonderful things. But this person listened to their fears, yapping away at them. And your person believed in those fears for a while, but they're not believing in them anymore, which is why this person wants to start over. It's why they want you. It's why they want this relationship. It's also why they are going to invest so much more of themselves into creating this relationship with you, working with you side by side. That is what it takes. Relationships don't happen magically by themselves. The fairy godmother's not coming down with her magic wand and waving it and saying abracadabra or whatever and making everything perfect and harmonious between the two of you. It takes both of you being dedicated, determined, and committed to building something that is long-lasting. But that is what this person is saying in these first 4 cards that come out for the reading today. They want this relationship and they want you. I'm hearing that they are putting on or putting in, tying off the last finishing touches of the loose ends that they've needed to complete in order for them to return to you, because the time for this solo journey of the two of you being apart is about to reach its conclusion, so the two of you can come back together and start building this relationship side by side with one another. But let's see what else the universe is revealing for this reading today, please. You are the only person I want to come home to. Yes. So if they're wanting to come home to you, what does that tell us? Well, it tells us that you are living in the same space, that you are living in the same home. But as well, this person is saying you are their home. And just like they are yours, right? You see this person as your home. And that is why the energy between the two of you felt so very familiar when you first started spending time together. Could you just talk to this person for hours and hours and hours or days and days and have it seem like no time had passed? That is because they are your home, and there is this deep soul bond between the two of you. When you first met, your souls clicked and everything fell into place, and that is why you could talk for days and hours and weeks and never get tired of it. You wanted to consume each other because the energy is so strong between the two of you. And it will be that way again when this person comes back. But when they do return, they are coming home for good. They are coming home to you. They are coming home to this relationship. And they are not going to walk away again. And they're not going to create any of the craziness that they created in this relationship moving forward, because they are choosing to have this partnership, this relationship with you. I want you and I want us. I want it to work between us, and I am willing to do my part to make sure that it does. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. Let's use some tarot cards and see what else the universe is revealing for this reading. And this is the Two of Swords. Well, it is absolutely decision time. Two of Swords is about decisions, but it is also about getting this situation out of stalemate, out of limbo. You guys have been in limbo for a very long time. It's time to come out of that space and get the two of you talking so that you can have quiet moments and explore new places and have new experiences together, right? Absolutely. But the Two of Swords also tells us your person is going to reach out to you. It is about your person initiating communication. It is two-way communication, not you reaching out to them and having them ignore you and not respond to you or continue to ghost you or perhaps just send one response back to you and then go silent again. This is about two-way communication, where the lines between the two of you are flowing and open, where you can converse and talk and send texts and messages and music and links and everything else back and forth to each other the way that you used to when you were spending time together. That is what open lines of communication means, where there's no need to hold back because you're coming out of limbo. Now, I am not suggesting that you reach out to this person now. They are the one who needs to initiate, and that is something that's coming through very loudly for this reading today, guys. But let's see what else. What else is the universe revealing for this reading today here on Crystal Vision 1111? What do we need to know? The Emperor. Well, this is all about rising up and taking action. This is about your person doing something they have never done. This is about your person finding their courage, their strength, and everything else to be fearless, to show up for you, and make the right choices to start talking to you again. I do love the energy of the Emperor because it is all about movement. It is all about getting things out of stagnation, which, coming next to the Two of Swords, is very magical indeed for this reading today, guys. It really is. The Emperor is ruled by Aries, but you don't have to be an Aries. You don't have to be any of the signs that I mentioned for this reading today. It's a collective reading. It is for everyone. It is more important that you take in the messages from this reading that resonate for you and just let the rest go. But this is about your person rising to every challenge and successfully overcoming it and completing it. So what have been their challenges? Getting rid of old wounds, getting rid of fears and illusions, letting go of their doubts, being able to open their heart and be emotionally expressive, being able to meet you at your level and be a better communicator, be someone who's dedicated and determined to build a relationship. And that is the energy of the Emperor, and that is going to be your person returning, regardless of their sign. It is the energy of the card. It is the energy of the reading. But the Emperor is also ruled by the planet Mars. And Mars is all about action. This is telling us that this person is not going to be able to sit still and sit on their hands and do nothing for much longer. They know it's time to get out that phone and start exploring their contact list and hit that green button to connect to you. But let's see what else. What else is coming in for this reading today, please? What is the universe revealing to the collective? Oh my goodness. And we have the Lovers. Just one moment, guys. The Lovers does call for a little band-aid approach here with a purple posted. For those of you new to the channel today here on Crystal Vision 1111, welcome. The reason there is a purple posted on that card is because, well, they are not wearing anything but teeny weeny fig leaves over their bits and bobs in that image there with that man and woman that make up the Lovers card. So we have to cover it really quickly so that we don't offend the YouTube gods and goddesses. So the Lovers, what a great and perfect card to get right now, guys. And you know it is, because it's center stage. For one thing, they are side by side, wishing you were right there next to them. This person is going to make something happen because they're going to make better decisions for love. And that is what the Lovers is about. Decisions for love. Making better choices. Making wise choices. Because this person is going to have a lot of wisdom when they return, because that is also the energy of the Emperor. But it is about reconciliation. It is about getting back together. But ultimately, this is about your person saying, I choose you. I choose us. And I want to be with you because we belong together. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini. Now, Gemini means the twins, so this can confirm that you are twin flames. But the meaning of the Lovers is a union of hearts, a union of souls, two souls coming together at the heart chakra level. So this could be a soulmate connection. Please just take it as it resonates for you and your person, right? You guys know what kind of connection this is because you feel it in your heart and in your soul. Absolutely. But also with the Lovers, it is ultimately about union and coming together, divine feminine, divine masculine, coming together to create a long-lasting partnership. But your person is definitely turned on by you. They feel so much love for you. They are so very attracted to you. That is not what caused them to shut down and run away. Their insecurities, their fears, their lack of confidence, their old wounds, their inability to be vulnerable, their ability to be avoidant is what caused them to shut down and run away. But all of this is changing while you are in this individual journey part of this connection with your person. But let's see what else. What else is the universe revealing for this reading today, please? What do we need to hear? The Knight of Wands. Yes, now that is exciting, actually, because the Knight of Wands is all about coming in with a lot of energy, with a lot of passion. Lots of love and passion on the table for this reading today, guys, with these three middle cards, actually. Oh my goodness. Well, this is about your person thinking things through and getting ready to come in your direction and stir everything up between the two of you because they want to talk. They want to travel. They want new experiences. They want to explore places. They want to try new restaurants that the two of you talked about trying. They want to try that new music venue that the two of you have been talking about as well when you were spending time together. They want to go and hear those bands that you had talked about before they shut down and ran away. They want to travel to those places that the two of you always talked about going to. They want to make life with you happy, exciting, adventurous, memorable, and definitely passionate, with the Knight of Wands showing up for the reading today. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But this is about communication. This is about your person being brave. This is about your person showing up and being fierce and fearless. And that is exactly how you need them to be, because they need to pursue you. And that as well is the energy of the Knight of Wands. But let's see what else the universe is revealing for this reading today, please. The Two of Wands. Oh my goodness. Well, the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, cards of balance and decision on each bookend for this reading today, guys. Well, the Two of Wands is also a card of travel. So yes, I do feel there's going to be trips coming up for you and your person when you start spending time together. The Two of Wands as well, though, is about bridging the distance that's between you. And there is distance right now, whether it is physical distance because you are in a long distance relationship, connection, or whether it is the emotional distance that's here between you because they've been silent and not responding to any attempts at communication that you might have made with them, which is why it's important to let them be the one that initiates. But the Two of Wands is about your person saying, I'm on my way back. I am tying off those loose ends. I am finishing off the things that I need to finish off, and I am going to be on my way. But this Two of Wands is also about your person being on their way back. It is about their return. It is about the pivot. It is about them turning around and heading on back to you. And I feel that that time is approaching. And you guys can feel it within yourselves as well, because you can feel the intensity in this energy on the planet that is building right now. I know you can feel it. We've talked about it before. We've put it in the comments. You guys have put it in the comments. But yes, your person wants to continue on this journey through life with you by their side. Decision, decision, decision. Divine counterpart connection, divine counterpart connection. So yes, this person has a much deeper awareness about this relationship and why you are in each other's lives and why you were brought together with this row of tarot cards that are on the bottom portion for this reading today. But let's see what else the universe is revealing for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? The Page of Cups. Well, this is about your person wanting to apologize. They know that they did not have emotional maturity when you were together before. They're aware of that. They didn't want to grow up. They didn't want that emotional maturity. And that is why they've been using this time very wisely to attain that. Because the energy of the Emperor is someone who is emotionally stable and mature. The most grown up out of all of the tarot cards is the Emperor. Your person definitely going through a growing up process during the time that you're apart from each other. But as well, the Page of Cups is an offer of love. Your person wanting to extend a love offer to you, as well as an apology, as well as an invitation for the two of you to come together and spend some time face to face talking to each other. The Page of Cups is a water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Well, what else is coming in for this reading? What do we need to hear, please? The Ace of Wands, my favorite card. Dun, 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 dun. I love the Ace of Wands because it is just such a powerful card, guys. That's why it is such a powerful card. It is about starting over. It is about new beginnings. It is about your person taking action to do something. It is about movement. It is about spiritual growth and spiritual awareness. It's also about passion. That is what the Ace of Wands is about, and so much more, actually, right? So your person does want to start again. Your person does want to extend this love offer to you as well. An offer of apology, perhaps even a sweet romantic gesture or gift that's coming your way as the two of you start spending time together again. Because you have to remember, this person wants adventure. They want fun. They want excitement, as well as the quiet moments that you share together. when you are having intimate conversations and other romantic experiences with each other. Because this person is getting ready to choose the course of action they are going to take. Because with 3 powerful cards of decision on the table for this reading, your person is choosing you, is the bottom line. But let's use some oracle cards now and see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? The rose's kiss. And here we have a beautiful rose, the very colorful, beautiful rose with a ladybug getting ready to fly away. The rose's kiss comes with number 9. If anyone resonates with number 9, that can be your ages now or when you met. That can be the 9th of any month, or it could also be September. I do like the number 9. We like the number 9 because it is all telling us that we are approaching the end of the cycle of silence, the cycle of stagnation and limbo where nothing has been happening. Because with the Emperor, it is about your person having a plan and following through with precision to execute that plan and make sure it's going to work. Absolutely. That is what it's about. But also with the Lover center stage, the next cycle comes with union. Reconciliation, reunion, coming into union with each other, with the Lover's card being center stage. That is the next part of the phases of this journey that you have with this person, because you are in the most difficult phase at the moment. And I know it's hard, guys, and my heart goes out to you because I do know that it's difficult, because you long for them. You want to talk to them. You want to touch them. You want to see them. You want to be around them. You want to spend time with them, yes. But they are working through all of this so they can make sure that they're not going to make bad decisions and choices concerning you and this relationship ever again. Now, this Rose's Kiss card, though, it is about how our senses can be heightened. So what this is really telling us is, like, when you are around your person, they just feel that everything smells better, everything tastes better, food tastes better, cake tastes better, chocolate tastes better, apples taste better, colors are more vibrant and beautiful. The smell from flowers or the smell from baking is even better as well, right? Because they are in this heightened sense of awareness when you are in each other's lives. That is actually what that card means. And you probably feel and experience a lot of that as well yourselves, right? But let's see what else is coming through for this reading today, please. Oh, one of my favorite cards of all time, Sacred Reverence. Now, this card comes with number 47. If anyone resonates with 47, that can be your ages now or when you met. That can be April 7th. It can be July 4th. It can be the number 11. So it could be the 11th of any month. It could be November. It could be January 1st. It could be February or the 2nd of any month as well. But sacred reverence, sacred union, sacred partnership is what these divine counterpart connections are all about. And the universe holds you and this person in their hands, divinely guiding and inspiring each of you every day on this journey. That is the most difficult part of your journey, but it is going to get better because your person's giving you the key to their heart so that you can unlock it, because you are the only one who is truly worthy of having the key to your person's heart, right? Absolutely. So let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Let me grab some more cards and see what else is happening here. What do we need to hear? Let's see what the universe is revealing for this reading. Let's see what we need to know. What is the universe sharing for this reading today, please? What do we need to hear? Well, this is beginnings. Try again. New direction. Start over. That Ace of Wands is all about the start over. the do-over. Let's begin again. Only this time, I am at a higher vibration. I'm going to meet you at your level. I'm not going to try or even attempt to bring this connection down to my level ever again, because I have awakened to so much during the time we've been apart from each other. And I want to build it back stronger, more spiritual, brighter, happier, more loving, more caring than it ever was before, because I am going to devote time into rebuilding this relationship. I am going to put in so much more effort than I did before, because I understand that it takes two of us to build something that is lasting. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What is the universe sharing? Beauty. Well, yes, beautiful butterfly. Butterfly is all about transformation, all about your person going through this significant spiritual awakening during the time you've been away from each other. Charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Well, that is how your person sees you, as someone who is charming, graceful, kind, understanding, loving, nurturing, generous, considerate, confident, brave. That's how your person sees you. They see you as beautiful. You are beautiful inside and out to this person. You are a perfect person for them, is the bottom line, and they want to be that person for you as well. But they know that they've needed to up their game and get their act together in order to be able to be the partner who can stand by you, who can create this union with you, who can be the partner who's not going to run away and shut down and back down and be afraid or fearful ever again. And that is what this person has been working on and towards during the time that you have been apart from each other. But let's see what else the universe is revealing for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? Oh, commitment. Well, yes, that is all about the Lover's card. Absolutely. This is about divine union, marriage, promises, fidelity. I feel as well that this is telling us that there's not going to be any more broken promises coming from your person. They are going to stand by their promises. They are going to uphold their promises because they don't want to let you down ever again. Now, marriage. I feel for some of you, yes, this can definitely go forward to the place of marriage. But not everybody wants to get married. It's really more so about this commitment part of it, right? Being together, creating our lives together, building a future together, traveling together, having exciting adventures together, having boring adventures together as well, whatever it is, just being with each other. Spending weekends together, perhaps like working in the yard or cooking on the barbecue or doing something in the house, and then spending a nice relaxing evening, taking a hot bath and just chilling and not doing much of anything but enjoying the quiet moments that you like to share with each other. The bottom line is this card is about your person wanting it all with you, wanting to build something with you. This Lover's card, which is all about sacred partnership and union. But let's see what else the universe is revealing for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? Only you. Devoted, attached, and crave. Well, you are going to see this person being hopelessly devoted to you, just like that song from Greece. But they're also going to be devoted and determined into being the partner that you can trust, the partner that you can believe in, the partner who's going to show you that they're going to love you at your level, that they are worthy of you and worthy of this love, that they are going to invest themselves into building something with you that makes you feel safe. Because this person more than likely knows at this point that by shutting down and running away from you the way that they did, excuse me, you're not going to feel safe when they come back, and that it's going to take some time for you to trust them and to feel safe with them. And that's the beauty of it. They're going to invest the effort, the love, the energy by pursuing you and making you feel safe and secure again. They know that trust is not regained overnight. They know that they're going to have to work to earn that. And that is the energy of the Emperor, someone who's going to do whatever is necessary to make sure that you feel safe, to make sure that you feel respected, cherished, and loved. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. What is the universe sharing with the collective? I'd choose you in 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality. I'd find you and I would choose you. Yes, this person will find you lifetime after lifetime. In 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, wherever it is that the two of you are incarnating for that lifetime, they will find you and they will choose you. And they will choose you each and every time because your souls belong together, your hearts belong together, and your bodies belong together as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this reading today, please. What is the universe sharing with the collective? I feel this gravitational pull towards you, like all the galaxies in the universe are trying to bring me to you. Well, that is exactly what's happening. The universe is trying to bring you together. That is that push, that is that nudge, that is the divine intervention that is happening in this connection all the time. So yes, you both feel it because your souls are in constant communication, saying things to each other like, are you ready yet? How long are you going to be? Yeah, I just got to do a few things over here. I got to tie up a few loose ends. I've got to kind of like release these last couple of pieces of emotional baggage that I've been dragging around. And then I'll be ready and we can get going and we can start traveling and we can start having adventures again. Now, it probably isn't quite like that, but that is the general gist of what the souls are talking to each other about because they are constantly talking. And sometimes you can even hear them. If you get into that really quiet place, you can hear what your souls are whispering to each other. Or perhaps you can dream it. Or perhaps you can ask your angels to reveal it to you some way through a dream, through some sort of intuition or message or idea that pops into your life through some sort of synchronicity. But let's see what else the universe is revealing for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? If I am really honest with myself, I desire no one but you. No, this person only wants you. This person, I want you and I want us. So yes, this person is going to choose you because they're going to be honest. Being honest, real, true, authentic is going to be one of the main mantras of this person as they come back. So yes, this person wants you and only you, only you. They crave you. They desire you. They love you. They're so attracted to you. And they truly do need you by their side. Well, let's see what else the universe is revealing for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? You reached inside, grabbed my soul, and set my heart on fire. Stars sang in unison. The sky lit up, and life seemed all the brighter. Yes, exactly. That is how it was when the two of you first met. You set my heart on fire. The stars aligned and they sang in unison. The sky lit up. Your person, or probably both of you, were hit in that moment with bolts of light or jolts of lightning or whatever it is. And that was your clue that, yes, we do belong together. Because we have always been together, because we have traveled lifetimes together, because we are divine counterparts. And this person is in this space where they know that it's time to make better decisions for love, by choosing better, by being better, by communicating better, by being a better person and being a better partner, by showing up for you and making sure that you can see that they are dedicated and determined to build something with you that is long-lasting. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.